How we doing, future Joshua? I don't have my longer beard now. Ugh. I was gonna stroke my beard in what felt like a menacing move. Like a super villain move. Sorry, normally I mute myself when I'm okay. I think we're good to go. Let's turn that off. This right, I wear 2 beanies when I'm streaming. Purely out of the fact it's freezing. When it's the summer, obviously I'm not going to wear a beanie. But one of them is grey, which shows up. This one is red, or like a burgundy. And sometimes when I look at the stream, I don't know if it's when my lights are on the other setting, or maybe it is with these. And when I'm like back here, it just looks like it's part of my hair. It's really weird. Right. So I should say as well, I mean, first I need to check whether we'll... Okay, yes, we're going. Right, that's enough rambles about my beanie. Okay, hello friends. Hold on to your seats, because... Oh, okay. Yes, we are definitely loud enough. All I remember from where we are is that we started the painted world and got our butts handed to us. But hello. Hope you've had a wonderful day, whatever you've been up to, in whatever little part of the world you're in. Oh, I think I remember what happened. I think we were streaming and the stream died. Because when it did that, I was like, well, shit, we'll carry on exactly from where we left off. So I actually did quit properly, which means it saved where we are. Unfortunately, we have no Estus, and I don't know which way we're supposed to be going. So the odds of us taking damage, I would say, is somewhat high. I guess back up here. I don't think we found a bonfire. That's a thing. I think we got here and everything, like when we died, we didn't respawn back at Firelink. We respawned when we entered the painted world. So I guess we're trapped here now, right? We're pretty much trapped. I don't think there's a way that we can like go back, which I think is maybe the first time. Basically, everywhere else, as far as I can think of so far, it's often been a shitty option, but we can just retreat and try another day, and go backwards, which I haven't done too much of. I haven't done any like grinding or anything, which is maybe something I should have done. I can see shadows of something. Yeah, there's... Right. So... Oh, there is a bonfire. Well, if I can find where that... If I know there's a bonfire, we can keep going. Because the other option... Oh, yeah, crumbs, there's the Spartans down there. That's the way we came from. This, I think, is maybe where there was a bunch of, like, crow people. Which I'm assuming we've defeated in this lifetime. Oh, why did I say that? When will I learn? I was trying to think of what these things reminded me of. Not the visuals, because that's fairly unique. I think there was some kind of harpy in Dragon's Dogma, but I can't think of any other game. Ooh, hang on. What is that? Subduing the guilty. Okay. Spooky. Yeah, but when we fought those, the harpy things before, I was like, okay, obviously we haven't come across these yet in the game, but there is something familiar about them. And because I know the game, it's really good about it, but there are some animations that are shared, and I might be mistaken. I'm pretty sure the harpies are a reskinned, whatever the tree things are in Darkroot. And I wasn't sure about that. And I couldn't think of what it was they reminded me of until we just fought that one on the roof. And it kind of swung its wing. And I did the same reaction that I do when it's the opening attack of the Ent. So, I don't know. I mean, we were in Darkroot for quite a while. I really don't know. I mean, we could just jump, but then we can't heal, can we? Oh, yeah, wasn't there some piece of loot that I kept trying to jump for? Over there, I think. Yes, I remember. Grinding dragon scale. What? We had something that needed dragons. Was it the Drake sword? I think there might have been a bit of armor as well. I'm not sure. I think right now we have one. I don't remember where we got it from. Is that where we're supposed to go? Oh god, this is... It's really not nice not having a single Estus, having no idea where we're going. I mean, there's something up there. We do have... I forgot the whole of the last time we played this to get rid of the full control spell, because we only have 2 slots. But right now, I feel like that is gonna be very beneficial, because we can... Oh, there's one there. Can we get back? No. Okay, we can't get... We can't get back up if we drop down there to get that, whatever that glowing loot is. So I know I shouldn't, but I gotta... I'm sure it's gonna be something completely trash. Which one was it? That one? Oh, Oh, no. Oh, okay. We should have gone on the other... Ah. Sugar. Can we open this? No. I don't want to go into the fog gate. Ah, because we have less than half out. Do we have healing miracles? We do not. I think we maybe have one that gives us like 2. I mean, we got no option. Just please don't be a terrifying one. Ooh. Okay. Well, that went better than expected. I did just think of one thing that we could do. We have a ring that gives us a little bit of health for every enemy we obliterate. So, and there's a bunch of these things. Now, can we from... I don't know how close we get before they break formation. Oh, hang on. Oh, we've got a warm-up coming. This is not going well. Okay, so it's barely any, but it is some HP. I mean, well... Okay, so... But with the lava, that... Oh, crumbs! I didn't know they could throw the spears. Shit. I'm sorry, Dark Souls me. Oh god, they'll... Oh god. Shit. How far back can we go? Back here, okay. I mean, on the plus side, and I'm trying to think positively, if we can get, because I don't know if this fog gate thing's gonna reappear, if we can get back into that courtyard somehow. Shit. I was gonna say we could get there, because I know wherever we started, we could see the bit with all of them there. So, oh, hang on, we're at the bomb. Where was the bonfire? I do not remember finding this. I don't... What? Try thrust. Okay. Now we're gonna have to get acquainted with everything again. I do not know. This, I think, is the way we originally came from. So, yeah. So that is where we arrived. Oh, okay. Well, we can go right from the beginning, which should help me make sense of it. It's right when we enter. So that is why we came. So we go this way. Oh, yeah, okay. So the bonfire is going to be right there on our left, right? Yes. We do only get the 5 Estus, which is not ideal. And we do have some spare humanity. Not many, but we have a couple. After using, I don't know, the 15 that we'd saved up in the whole game, trying to beat Ornstein and Smoth, and then we did it without using it. That did feel good. I think that made that boss fight even more satisfying when we beat it. Because, like, Quelaag was hard, but we had, I don't remember the name of the NPC that helped. The earlier ones have Solaire, is it Gargoyles and the Gaping Dragon that has Solaire and Lore Track. So that makes it, what, like a 4-on-1. Yeah, so hang on. I engage brain for a moment and stop rambling. I think, yeah, down there, that is where our souls are. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to nip on through there, and whatever barrier there was won't be there now. I'm not counting on it, but... Oh, crumbs, there's the crow people. Just chilling. I don't think if we drop off here, it's just going to be down there. So we want to drop off from over on that bridge, right? On the plus side, it's also going to let us get whatever that glowing loot is. Okay, this feels so wrong. Here we go. A human. Okay, we'll take it. We will take it. Actually, that's really good. We will definitely take that. Ooh. I mean, do we want to climb down here? Does this sound like a good time? This does not. Oh, Jesus. What the flipping hell was that? What the shitting Christ is that thing? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's like a pirate ship skeleton. That is mad. I mean, it's not great that we can't really see. That is so freaky. That's like in Pirates of the Caribbean 2, where all the pirates on the Davy Jones's ship are like part of the ship. Oh, that is freaky as hell. I mean, I don't want to be down here anymore, but I'd better be some... Oh, I thought I heard another one there. Fake wall? No. Ah, fake wall? No. Well, all crumbs. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. There's going to be one here, isn't there? Okay. I am not going to be able to find our way to wherever we're supposed to go in this place. Oh, crumbs, there's more. I know as well, somewhere we have, like 17,000 souls, which is a level up. Annex key, that's something. I don't know what that's going to be for. Because I ain't seeing no doors. Ooh, I mean... That's a fake wall, right? If I've ever seen one. Oh my god. I can't believe I actually got one. Okay, so we've been here, right? So does that mean there's... Oh, yeah, I saw you. I saw you. Just go down. I mean, fire sword versus a skeleton that's formed around a wooden pirate ship wheel. I think we're maybe getting some extra damage there. What's that thing? Sorry, I'm not taking any chances. Fire surge. Ooh. That sounds cool. Fire surge. Bone wheels. Ooh, bone wheels. They do not sound fun. Spawned on the other side of the bridge or walked off by accident. I'm not surprised. I don't think there's anything else here. I mean, that... So is that the thing that we went in that bit for? You might have to do this back at... Oh no, here we go. Right, let's have a look at this, shall we? Uses 80. Bloody hell. I always press the wrong one. Pyromancy foreign to the Great Swamp. Creates a surge of flame from palm of hand. Ooh. Okay. So... I mean, we got to give that a try. That sounds very cool. I'm hoping we are done with the bone wheels, because they were not fun. I think that might be everything. I mean, oh god, there's multiple. This is gonna end badly. Okay, sugar. This is not good. This is not. We're Estes. Better safe than sorry. Even though we are being pummeled. Shit. Oh. Oh. Estes. Did we get one of them? I think we got the first one. Okay. That was not pleasant. Where was that then? It was like a little opening. A little open area. Where was that? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I see. I see. I mean, it sounds like it probably looks really cool. In practice, because the one we've got now, it uses 2 slots, which is not ideal. But not only does it do a bunch of fire damage, it also leaves like it leaves a little blob of lava that's like, oh, how did we survive that? How are we alive? How are we alive? Right, I'm just going to run it down. Oh my god, I didn't know they can turn mid-roll. That's not good. Bloody things. I mean, that's another really cool Dark Souls. Whoever came up with that. Here, what do we have here? What's this gonna be? This is gonna be... I mean, we'll get this before we do it, because I'm fairly sure we're going to die to whatever. Oh, bloody hell, there's more. Shit. Okay. We got no more Estus. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm going to turn that quickly then, whatever that does. We seem to have turned a statue. Oh, I know where that is. We've come across that. I have no idea right now how we're going to get there. But I remember coming across that big blue door that said it opens but not from here. Where was... I mean, we're going to end up dying again, aren't we? In an ideal world, I would make it out of here, pick up the 16,000 we left earlier, and then go have maybe 2 level ups. That would be very nice. Try right. Oh, please don't be more. Please don't be more. Oh, fudge. So something is not another. And we did pull the lever, right? I want to be sure that we got whatever we came here for. I don't even know how we ended up in this bit. It was not my intention. Is that where we came from, I think? Did we go that way? Yeah, we did, okay. In that case, I guess we're good from here. I think this is the way. But I'm very concerned. I reckon there's going to be something halfway that's like shooting us. Maybe not. Oh, maybe that was for when we went... Okay. Right. Well, we made it out of there. I don't think this is the way we came in, though. Is it? Oh, yeah, no, it is. It is, I think. No, it's not. We went down like a sewer pipe, like a Mario pipe. It wasn't bright green, but oh, sugar. Oh, okay. We might, and I want to put emphasis on the word might. Where was the place where we dropped our souls? I thought it was off to one side. It definitely wasn't here with all these options. It was like one opening. Oh, perfect. Where's this gonna take us? I am so lost right now. We are never gonna find our way back. Annex key. Where's the... Is this back in the area where we came from? Please don't hurt us. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Why am I... I should be focused on the souls. Oh, yeah, and we can't block the... Oh, shit. Is that another dead blacksmith? Ooh, this might pay off big time. Oh, no. Okay. Well... Bye-bye 17,000 souls. Bye-bye 12,000 souls. At least we can get that back. Fingers crossed. Oh, okay. We are redoing that. We are redoing that. And I know I said, oh, we'll change full control. Honestly, I think we might need it. I think something like dropping down. I think I'd rather have that than a third source of damage. Yeah. This is not the way. Okay. Well, I'm hoping whatever... Oh, that was the wrong button. Whatever doorways got opened up, they will now be open. So finding our way around should be a little bit more accessible now. Even if it's still super confusing. Oh, okay, we got more here. Even if it's... Let me do... If we don't get the 12,000 souls, I will be a teeny bit frustrated. Because the whole reason we're doing this is to get souls to do some leveling. This is where we started, I think, with the rats. Did I just block an arrow with the back of our shield? I think we did. I would love to say that's down to my amazing gaming skills, but as I'm sure you could probably imagine, it was a complete accident. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do that while we walk and we block. And I did that. And somehow the stars aligned and we didn't get skewered, which is always a plus. So there's another bit of loot over there that we haven't got. We came out by the Spartans, and the Spartans are down at the bottom. So I bloody knew this. Oh, that was the wrong button again. Oh, we've got a humanity. Ooh, we should probably use that. We did do that, right? Yeah, okay. Right, let's nab whatever this might be. Oh, okay. Right, so if my memory serves me right, which it probably doesn't, we were running around here not knowing where to go, and we ended up over here, and then we unlocked the annex key. We went this way, then 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 it was round here somewhere. It might be down here on the left. Down there. One, two. Oh, just two. Yeah, we will take the souls. And... okay, there's nowhere for us to hide. I mean, we got the souls. That is the most important thing. Slightly annoyed because we got that humanity. 20,000 souls, though. 20,000 souls. We can level up with that, I think. So that is very nice. Well, we should be able to pick the humanity back up again as well. See, it's all... I knew it was going to be a good day. I got up and I was like, you know what? Enough of the depression beard. It's way past due. And I did it. And I was like, oh my god, why didn't I do this sooner? I feel so much better. And everything since then, everything today's been pretty good. So I think I've got the, is that a thing? Like, fresh shave energy? I don't know. So it's all going our way today. We have lost a... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. When will I learn? When will I learn? Oh, God. Fuck. Oh, Dark Souls, I've missed you. Right, well... I mean, yeah, nothing to lose now. Goodness sake. I mean, we do still need to go back there. That's the annoying thing. Because we never picked up the thing from the blacksmith. So, when will I learn? Honestly. I mean, we'll take, what's this, like... 300 souls. Oh, God. That, I think, that right there, that would have made me go hollow. If I was this character. I'd be like, oh, after Ornstein and Smoth, we survived that. But... we at least went into that going, okay, we're not going to make it. So we've got nothing to lose. We're not going in to pick up a bunch of souls we've just spent 41 minutes getting. And another broken... I mean, we got boatloads of those now. We got absolutely zero use for them. But we've got a bunch. I think we might have 5. I'm not sure. And now, the annoying thing, more than anything, I had kind of figured out where we were going. That was probably our best chance at successfully making it through this place. Now we are back to doing the blind wander, hoping for the best and being disappointed. Here we go. Where were we headed? We were going... Right, we gotta... We're off track for where we're going. Oh! Okay, well that could have gone worse. I can hear something grumbling. Don't know what that was. That. We could survive that. could survive that. Ah, this looks familiar. I don't think we've been down there and across the bridge. So I'm guessing we took a wrong turn. Oh shit, I remember this place too. Yeah, we dropped down one of those to get a key. Oh, I know what that key was. Sugar. Yeah, down we go again. Well, no. Nothing left to lose. Right. Engage brain, Joshua. We're gonna get these folk here and hopefully not get any damage, but doesn't matter too much because we got that ring on. And we're gonna mosey on up the stairs. Then we are gonna go this way. There's gonna be a couple of archer people and then a couple of fire people, I think. Or was it this way? Was it this way and then... Oh, I don't know. Where did we go? We went up here. And we... A different time we dropped down there. There's also a bit of loot over there that we haven't got. Oh. These things are not nice. They take a lot of punishment, which I was expecting, like, oh, a feathered bird enemy. Fire damage is going to be their kryptonite. Turns out that is not the case. They are whooping us. And we have not visited the... is that what it was? Was it another one of... So far, we've only come across one of those. And it was honestly really easy. It was a lot more intimidating than it was actually dangerous. Any chance to see a dragon, though? This would probably be my downfall. If I lived in Dark Souls world, I'd hear about a dragon and I'd be like, oh my god, I want to see the dragon. I wouldn't run the other way like you probably should. Because oh my god, it's a dragon. I want to see the dragon. Right, we got fire dudes on the left. We'll take care of you. Oh, then we got some party crashers. Now, deal with you. Oh dear. Now we're gonna say hello, hello, goodbye. Ooh, ooh, I haven't. Ooh, crumbs. Is that like a poison cloud? That I think we might actually have the pyromancy for that. Poison mist or something. This looks familiar. Is it this? No. This way, maybe? This is the way back to the big open... Ooh. I think that looks familiar as well. Oh my god. So much of this is like... It's familiar, but not enough that I know where I'm going. We've tried... Oh yeah, okay, so we got the crow folk. Ideally, we would get to a big area where we can dodge, because this is stressful. Ooh. I mean, that isn't great. What is that? I mean, we're probably going to get killed looking at this. Leave invasion. Oh, I've done it again. Online. Okay, so I don't really need to worry. Certain dark wraiths resist their descent into dark and persevere along the honourable path. I don't know. Gravity has claimed the life of another creature with wings. I did not notice that, but oh my goodness, that is good to know. Speaking of gravity, for peace of mind, I'm just going to activate that. I can see that coming a mile off. That is good to know, though. I did not know that that tactic would work against those things as well. I thought it was just the... don't know what they're called. Vampire, demon, bat creatures in Anor Londo. Oh, I just go for it. Huh? What? What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did we or did we not activate full control? And the blue stuff was still round our feet? You are shitting me. At least we've got a big Peter to make up for it. Sadly, it's on an enemy that we already kill in one hit. Still haven't got that thing. I don't know how we get... This... no, I don't know. Because there's no option to go right here. It's all left and up. So it wouldn't be... not jumping, I don't think. Because we wouldn't be able to jump round the corner. There is that item there, though. So maybe if we... however we get that item, you then go round the corner and you can cut the thing, and then when you're back, you can pick that up. So, another note to self, we gotta... don't know how that would work, unless we come up from underneath. Is that where... oh... I don't want to go back with the bone people. The bone wheels. I thought that was a one-time thing. I'm just looking for the blacksmith. I don't want no bone wheels. Hang on, let's actually use our eyes here. Where is the blacksmith? Because it was open air. Is it over there? I don't know. Full control prevents non-lethal fall damage. Oh. Well, that's, I know that now. Yet again, it's another chance to learn. I know that for next time. I thought it was like no full damage. Because we fell down there, right, and we survived. So... Oh, crumbs. Ideally, I just want to nip down there, but I don't think we're going to do this in time. Nope. Down we go once more. Okay. Deal with these fellas. Hello again, friends. Oh, that was the wrong button. We don't need full control now. Why do we need full control now? This is when we need a shield. Not the best start. I mean, we can't shoot it with an arrow. That's what my brain is saying. Like, in any other game, it would be hit it with a ranged item. Hello again. Hello again. And hello again. Hello again. Oh, for goodness sake. Hello again, friends. There we go. This is already feeling like a better run. And we'll try. I guess I maybe figured it didn't work. I think because I thought, well, if it would work, we'd be able to lock onto it. But we haven't, I don't think, actually trying to do it. I guess I should keep an open mind. I assume the worst in Dark Souls. Where on earth is our... I guess it probably doesn't matter. That one, I guess. Nope, not the sword. No. Nope. Oh, no. Ah. Okay. Nope. We don't want to do that. Why didn't I just equip it in the... Here we go. Here we go. I don't know which ones are worse arrows. Oh. God. Okay. Okay. Once again, I have been overthinking way too much. I mean, we're going into this with one less Estus, so that's not great. But if we make it, we have a humanity. So we do have something to lose right now. I know that the red soapstone thing, that said something about can't be used by hollows. So if we get to the bonfire with it and become human, we could use it. I don't know what happens. I don't really want to add a whole... If that's like... I don't want to invite multiplayer right now because we are not coping with this place as is. And we are still yet to see a boss. I mean, the ring of Spartans feels like a boss. Because it's something we haven't seen. It's something that we're going to have to try a bunch of new tactics for. Oh, hang on, there goes. I thought, oh crumbs. I swear I can hear Skyrim. And yes, turns out I can hear Skyrim. Oh, they summon us as an enemy to fight. Ah. Okay, 1 second. I don't know if... I haven't checked if you can hear me again yet. There's something. I'm not hearing things, right? Oh. Oh, well, that explains it. That's a relief. Right. Oh, we're back up here in the rafters once more. Yeah, we did that jump. I remember doing that. Oh, where did we get turned around? Oh, here we go. Try attack it. Yeah, we've done that one. Right, that's... This way? This... No. This way? No. This way. Is this... This is the big spiral. I think. Yep, there's that thing that we need to get. And I can hear something flying. Oh yeah, that's gonna... Oh yeah, okay. So we went to the top of this and we got something. We went all the way... We went to the level halfway and got what was there. And then we tried going to the bottom and we died. So I don't know if there... I can't see any glowy items. That's where we just came from. Everything except the bridge by the dead dragon. Ah. If you go into the courtyard, you should... Oh, the courtyard with the Spartans. We're yet to survive meeting the Spartans. And we also have... This is the... I thought that's where it was... That would be the boss or whatever. And the thing that we open But then we opened the doorways, and then we saw that there was another fog gate somewhere. So I am now thinking, is this going to be a friendly dragon? Is this going to be a... I mean, I doubt it will be a dragon that's like a trader, but we're yet to find a merchant of any variety in this place. Is that a fake wall? No. Unfortunately as well, we won't be able to do the tactic we did. If this is an enemy, we won't be able to do the tactic we did in the Valley of the... Did it just wake up? Oh, shit. Oh, dear. We pissed it off. I was just talking about whether you're a friend, good sir. Oh, that's not good. That's the gross spell. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Why do we still have full control? This is when the soul arrow would be excellent. Oh, okay. We're going to go up high. Okay. And I think we missed. But we'll go closer. Perfect. Out of the way. Here we go. Oh yeah, okay. So we can't hit it from down there. Can we roll off to the side? Here we go. Okay, we might have... Shit. They have energy shields and guns, the Spartans. I mean, can you imagine? Oh. I mean, you'd be more powerful than the gods in Dark Souls if you were a Spartan. Because the gods themselves aren't actual gods. They're just extremely powerful things. But, like, flight, invulnerability, regeneration, like, guns. I think even with the starting pistol, you would absolutely destroy every other being in Dark Souls. Like, I'm picturing what was the really skinny right at the beginning. I don't think it was the one on the bridge. I think it was the one in like the Undead Berg area that kind of looks like a Minotaur, and it was called something Demon. I don't remember what. I'm picturing a Spartan rolling up to that and just popping it in the head and calling it a day. So if we were up against, oh my goodness. I don't even think with Solaire, Lautrec, Mildred, can't remember who else we've summoned. No way. Right, we gotta get the thing from the blacksmith. And we gotta get down... Somewhere we have some souls, but I'm not counting on that. Right, we'll get this so that we can drop whatever it might be. Here we go. And then we won't go the whole way in one, but we'll, here we go. And we should be able to go perfect. Here we go. That's good, right? Oh, shit, I know what that is. Yeah, so that's rather than going up there. Up, okay, I'm not going to overthink it. We'll just use this from now on. Oh, I see. Now we're straight here with the Spartans. I see. So this way... No. This way is somewhere that we came out here. There was the place with all the bone wheel things. Oh, is that this way? No, this is the something key, not attic key, annex key. So all of this now, I think. Oh no, hang on. This is where the blacksmith is here on the left. If we can survive it, which I know it's beaten us now 3 times, I think. It's not those so much, it's when the crow people show up. So I'm just gonna... We'll just get that. Dark Ember. Ooh. Well, that sounds very cool. I'm assuming that's another... Oh, dear. I'm assuming that's another type of damage that we can do, like... Well, we got the thing. That's all that matters. The Taurus demon, yeah. Okay. Kind of know where we're going now. And I don't think we're going to need the full control. He says. I think we're now good to go. I know that there was that one bit of loot up wherever it was. Up there, I think. That we will, I don't know, maybe find a way to get later. I don't see how it's possible for us to get there now. So I think we will just try and work. Yeah, so if that's the way to the annex, then somewhere this way maybe is a door by itself that leads to where the bone wheels hang out, doing bone wheel things. I don't think it's this way. Ooh, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we finally got that. I'm pretty sure that's all the loot now. So we have the undead dragon, and we have whatever's through there past the fog gate, which we're making progress, slow and steady, but we're making progress. There's nothing here as oh, hang on, that is, I think that's the bone place, which then would have spat us out here. God, is that what they look like when they're out of formation? They're more like slugs than anything else. We can hop out there. If we... This... I mean, that's not good that there's one up there shooting us. But if we can draw some of them out and break the formation up and then drop down there... Right at the Spartans to go to a little outdoor graveyard. Okay, well, I think we'll head there. Right at the Spartans. Right. So, as in, like, down there. That's the bonfire door. Oh, crumbs, I didn't see that. I did not see that at all. I mean, it's open. I'm glad it's open. I don't think there's any getting lost here. Famous last words. Okay. Oh, we got something out. I don't know what these cube things are. They're very... They're like cells or something. Can we... No. That's not going to end well. Better safe than sorry. Okay. So nothing game-changing, but they're good to have. And we can't go that way. Okay. There's an... See, we had humanity at one point. I don't know whether we had that when we died. Because if that's another thing we want to do. They are not the most attractive creatures we've come across. That's the bone wheels. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it was up. Was it up where we got the ember thing? In which case, we're not going to get that back. Or was it over by the dragon? Was that the last time? In which case, how do we get back to where that was? I think I know how we get back there. I think we go through here. And it's off to one of the sides. This way, I think. Is this another fake wall? No. Okay. Right, so we are back here. So. Okay. So, I'm looking for the little green puddle. Ooh, what's down here? What's down here? Oh, yeah, we were just here. Yeah, we were just there. Okie doke. I'm looking for the green puddle of our guts. Sugar, now we're stuck. Oh, here he comes. Is it down here somewhere? No, I reckon we died somewhere else. Which I mean, I was in I got nothing to lose mode, right? I mean, That's not really gonna work, is it? We can only really attack from up here. Oh dear, okay. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay. Hello, friends. Hello. I hope you're well. I hope the last, what was that, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? I hope it was a good 5-10 minutes. We are, where are we headed? Undead Dragon, he thinks. In which case, if we are doing that, I know this is going to mean getting rid of full control, which has... I don't think I've ever done that before. Rested a bonfire as we're being attacked. Because it left like a crumbs. Okay. I mean, that should be enough for some repairs, which I've somewhat neglected. It's gonna be a pain to say goodbye to full control. I should also say we got another one that I want to try. We picked this up, which I think... Do we have... Yeah, we have the intelligence to use it. That seems super cool. But right now, I'm not risking it. I'm going to go with good old homing soul arrow. Because we should be able... I think, time-wise, we should be able to cast it and then get out of the way. Because we can stay back from the dragon, if we can find our way back. This way. No, maybe not that way. Shit, what way was it? This way? I don't know. We should be able to stay back and then cast it and have enough time to move in whatever direction the dragon is not shooting. You're making me doubt myself now. Yes, okay. Yeah, I don't want to get cornered by them. Honestly, though, we've got nothing to lose right now. We've done that. We've done the having 20,000 souls and dying. Oh, sugar. Okay, it's here. It's here. I think we have to go up here, though. Now it's off here somewhere. I think here and then hang a right. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. I mean, did we have it? Okay, we had what, like 4,500. Barely anything. Here we go. Here we go. What was that? Its wing that fell off? Because that is pretty gross. Oh, bloody hell it is, yeah. Look, it's trying to fly and it can't. Almost making me feel bad for almost. Here we go. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. That's the wrong weapon. Let's try that again, shall we? Like, this should kind of go up. Yeah. So it's not doing a ton of damage. We do only have 8 of them. But that's still something. Maybe we can get him down to 2/3. Which, even if that's all we can do from distance, I mean, I guess we can stand back there and shoot with the bow, right? then we wouldn't be able to move as quickly, so we might get hit. Might try that, because we can kind of hang back here and not be hit. So we've got time to go in the menu and equip. We'll swap that for, where was it? Yeah, we can't use, we don't have the fancy arrows for that. What does the most damage? Physical 132 or 139. Oh, in that case, yeah, we'll go longbow then. And the question is, can we hit it from back here? No. What about that way? Can we hit the wing stump? Oh, we can hit by doing that though. This might take a very long time. Okay, we got enough time to shoot 2 arrows. We're skimming with a 3rd there. I don't know, I've mentioned this game a couple of times on the stream. A game by Capcom from about 2014, I don't know, I don't know. Maybe before that, actually. Maybe 2013, called Dragon's Dogma. And the first game, it was good, it was fairly unremarkable. People don't really know about it. I'm sure we should be safe here. If I have a look, I don't know how many people on Twitch are streaming it, if any. Dragon's Dogma, okay, 30 viewers and 2 people streaming it. And the sequel has a bunch more people streaming it, but only 29 viewers. Yeah, so my point is that the first game I played the shit out of. It was at a time when I didn't have money. So I definitely didn't have money to get games. So something like an RPG that wasn't super popular and wasn't part of an existing franchise, that shit would be down to about 10 quid after 6 months. So rather than getting like 1 game a year, I tend to do that. I'd wait until about a year after release and then get whatever it was. That way I could play a bunch more stuff. One of the ones I got like that was Dragon's Dogma. And I thought it was... I mean, Capcom is Monster Hunter, right? That's the only... Monster Hunter Try on the Wii. That's the only Capcom game I think I've played. So I played that, and it was at a time when I was just trying to get the most hours out of the game. So something like a long RPG that encourages multiple playthroughs, and with a new game plus, like, and online features, like, I was all over that. So I replayed that many times over the years. And then they announced a sequel, and it got stuck in development hell for a long time, and it finally came out, and I heard absolutely nothing about it. So that's one of the games that I will eventually play. I'm not in any... I mean, that I'd like to play. I'd like to play Kingdom Come Deliverance too. But I'm not planning on doing it imminently. Anyway, my point is, the big boss at the beginning of the game, I'll do this as concisely as I can. At the beginning of the game, the setup to the story is you are a person in this quiet fishing town, and you create your character. God, that's how long ago it was I first played it. I made the character look like me, and he had short blonde hair. Not even when I had my emo fringe. It was like short, mainstream blonde hair. Anyway, you start the game and a dragon attacks your little fishing village. And in this really quite cool cutscene, it kind of pins you down, it massacres your village and then pins you down. And it's this big dragon. And with its claw, with its paw, it's trapped you. And then with its claw, it slowly goes in and pierces your chest and skewers your heart and rips it out of your body. That would normally kill you, but because it turns out you're some chosen one, you arise from the dead with this big scar where your heart was, and therefore they call you the Arisen. And so the whole game you're kind of building up to this fight with the dragon that killed your family and stole your heart, and you defeat it, and that's that. And it's this huge boss fight where you fit. The best thing about Dragon's Dogma, you can physically climb onto the enemies. So, like right now, we could climb onto this thing, then it would start flying off, and we'd try and get under its wing and try and damage there so it would stop flying, and super cool mechanic. Probably the thing Dragon's Dogma's known for. Anyway, in the I don't remember if it was the New Game Plus or the PvE stuff. But you would fight the undead body of the dragon you killed at the end of the single player. And whereas the single player version was this huge sprawling boss fight with you and your companions, it was questionable whether you do it, but with enough practice and patience and preparation, and with all your equipment and consumables and everything set up perfectly, you can do it. Well, when you're doing the undead version, it's not just you fighting it. It has like 1,000,000 times the health, and you can't kill it by yourself. It's like all the cumulative damage that everyone in the world playing has done to the dragon. That is its health bar. And it would that my point for that very long convoluted story is just that you end up fighting the undead dragon. There was really no point to that story, I'm now realising. But that's Dragon's Dogma. That's what this thing's reminding me of, that giant undead dragon. I think it was called the Drag. The same as in Morrowind. The Dagoth fella is Dagoth, UR. This was the UR-Dragon, the undead version. So I don't know if that means something, because that's weird it's in both those games. And I don't know how you pronounce... I don't know if it's or or... I wish I could roll my R's, because that would sound way cooler. I can't do it. They'd always tell me, because I did Spanish at school, and then eventually, a couple of years before my exams, I also did French, because they said I was smart enough. That's one of many regrets, because now I've forgotten both. But I got to a point, because we started basic Spanish when I was like 10 or something. They had once every couple of weeks actually the Spanish teacher from my secondary school would come into the primary schools and do like, everybody say hola, hola, like hello, good night, please and thank you, and that was about it. But despite like doing Spanish for what, 9 years, I got pretty good, but I could never do the R rolling. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Godzilla. That felt a bit cheesy, but we got the bow for some reason. Here we go. Dragon scale, very nice. Okay, well, please tell me that's not another one over there. That looks like a second one. Oh no, this is not good. Well, that shield looks awesome. Blood shield. Spoken of in the Lost Legends. Ooh. I mean, let's have a look, shall we? Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, I mean, we can't the lighting's not great in this place. That is very cool. Unfortunately, though, we don't get the it actually has less magic resistance. Okay, that's somewhat disappointing. Hang on. No, surely not. Is this just the butt? Oh my god, it is as well. Oh, I mean, I do feel kind of bad now. Jesus. It's like in The Walking Dead, where a zombie that's been stuck on a thing, like, wrenches its torso free. Oh, that's very gross. I mean, this thing isn't sentient now, then. This is just the undead booty of a very large dragon. It can take a lot of damage. You can jump attack it for some silliness. Jump it. Oh, that was close. Jump. See, I knew how we did that when we did the when we had the spear. I've kind of forgotten how we do that. It's oh, there we go. Hang on. Nope. 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 There we go. Nope. Hang on, do we have to jump at the same time? No. Okay, I'm making that way more difficult than it is. I used to do this to open basically every fight when we had the winged spear. Now I can't blimmin' pull it off with this. Nope. There we go. Okay. Nope. There. Ooh. Well, it's woken up somewhat. Don't really know. I mean, can we cut its toesies off? We can't. Oh yeah, we can lock on. It's got no health bar. But we can we go down there? Ooh. Do we want to go down there, or do we want to go back that way? Hang on. Let me swap that over. Okay. Yes, we are back. And I've had my sleepy tablets, so you have me. We are gonna lock in right now. So this way, that. I'm gonna regret this. What do we have down here? Toodles. And toodles to you too. Oh, bloody hell, there's loads. Oh, this is not good. This is not... Oh, and there's a big fella. Yeah, this is not good. Well, there was a thing as well. I had to turn human, and then we'd get an encounter or something. I don't remember where that was, but we got to do that as well before we go through that fog gate. Oh, this is not... Okay, well, at least all the minions are done. It's just me and the big fella. I don't think we can backstab him. That shield is very intimidating. guess that's sort of the point. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, I know where we are. I know where we are. An invader in the graveyard. See, I'm kind of tempted to. We could go back and we could kindle the bonfire, which would give us 10 Estus for the boss fight, and we would then be human, so we could try the encounter. I think I might do that. It would have been nice if we could do it without using a humanity we've got saved. But we also have the Spartans to beat. Got to beat them. I don't know if they'll drop anything. Maybe they drop humanity. Are they human? Or are they slug? I'm not sure. I mean, they... Oh, and down we go. I think I'm going to do that. If we're back at the bonfire anyway. The 10 Estus would definitely be preferable. I know we got some. I don't know how many. Defo not as much as... Oh, crumbs, we got 15. Oh, defo then. Right, so we need one to turn human, and we need one to kindle. So I might as well use 2 at the same time. Very nice. Okay. So we got a reverse hollowing first. And then kindle. Here we go. Now, we got to try not to die, because that would be very annoying. What have we got? What spell have we got? Yeah, see, I want to try that magic weapon. But I don't want to... I mean, if we're going to try and do the Spartans, that would be useful. But magic weapon, if that's some sort of buff, and if we know that there's... We know it's either going to be the Spartans in the courtyard or the invader in the graveyard. So we could cast that and then just focus on the... I don't know. I might just go with... Because I'm picturing them all there in the ring, in formation. Maybe we could pick a couple off and cause them to disperse. And if magic weapon doesn't work with Fury Sword, that would... I mean, I guess we could use the plus whatever it is, Uchi Katana, because that doesn't have an element to it. So that... I don't know how the damage would then compare to the Fury Sword. Don't know. That one, yeah, I think we'll just go with that. But ideally, I don't have to do the Spartans now. The thing we have to do now while we're human is the invader. And maybe we should have a different ring on. Who's it gonna be? I mean, who's there? There's been Kirk, which I think that might have been the guy with the shield and all the spikes. there was Mildred, who we could then summon in the whatever boss fight. Was that Quailag? Okay, this is good. We'll get rid of all these the minions, and I don't know where the trigger's gonna be. Oh, King Jeremiah. Here we go. What is that? Is that his hat or his weapon? That is crazy. Is that his helmet? That's like twice the size he is. I mean, yeah, if he can just stay there and waste all his magic, that would be perfect. And, oh, sugar, we don't have it equipped. Oh, no. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Is it up or down? Up or down? Shit, it's down. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay. What is that? That one's mental. I can't get over what he's wearing. That's so strange. Yeah, see, I think he's used up all his magic now. What weapon is that? I'm trying to go for the Big Peter, because he doesn't seem to have a shield. Here we go, here we go. Okay, that did not do as much as I hoped. Oh my god, we've got a second one. Times like this, I am very glad we've got a sword now that slashes in an arc. Because if we were trying to poke with the spear, this guy would probably be too agile. Whereas with this, we can just... Yeah, that was not too difficult. Oh, and we got another humanity. Oh, we could have used that to kindle the bonfire. Sugar. And a notched whip. Ooh. I think we got a whip. Was it Blighttown? That actually does more damage than that one. Because in theory, I was like, oh, this is awesome. I've never seen a whip as a weapon in a game. But they're, I don't know. Not as cool as I thought. But again, we haven't upgraded one, so it's a bit of an unfair comparison. That's that person done though. So we are now good to, he dropped 30,000. I did not notice that. Right, well, we definitely do not want to get wiped out. I know we had... How many did we have when we died? Because we killed the undead dragon. And that did... We got some from that, right? I really... We haven't figured out a tactic for these guys yet. I think try and take them on in melee, and ideally from the side, otherwise we miss. And not in formation, otherwise we get our butts whooped. This is working kind of well though. This is like diverting them. So we can only face one-on-one, and then we can outmaneuver them. This is going surprisingly well. And I don't know how many there are, but we must be making some kind of dent by now, surely. We've got... Okay, let's go for that guy. Very gross. I have no idea what this painted world is. Like, we are still yet to find out how on earth we were transported into a magical painting. That's, I don't know if there's going to be some kind of wizard or something that's, like, running this place. Because they kind of look like a mad experiment. And I suppose you could say the same thing about the crow people, that they were some kind of experiment gone wrong. You can't do anything with that. I think that might be everything then. Everything other than go to the fog gate. I'm pretty sure we've got everything now. Anything down here tucked away? Ooh. Okay, we'll take that. Actually, before we do it, I mean, do we... I know that I'm going to regret this. We should go straight back to the bonfire with the souls we have. That's probably 2 level ups. Oh, it's right here. 53,000. Finally. And we've got a random humanity in the top left, which I don't think we've got any use for, but it's, I guess, nice to have. Right. First of all, let's repair everything. Second of all, how far are we from... What do we need for the Dragon Slayer Spear? Was that 24 strength and 24 dexterity? I think. Yeah, 24 strength and 24 dexterity. So that's what I'd like to use. The Fury Sword is awesome. I love the way it looks. I love the animation. I've grown to love the moveset and everything. I wish it had 2 types rather than just slash. And it doesn't have any kind of like super move or anything. But it's really good. It hits really hard. And it does more than anything else we have the stats to be using. But purely out of vengeance against Ornstein and Smough, I want to use that spear and know that every single time we use it, it's imbued with Ornstein's soul, so we're not letting him rest. Whatever the opposite of resting in peace is, that is what we are not doing for him. So I'd like to get the stats to use that. I think we should probably start with the dexterity, because that... Oh, we can only actually do 1 level. Because that's the thing that's going to affect our damage the most. So in the meantime, that's important. Could go attunement so that we can have more than our 2 spells equipped. Some vitality would be nice. Some faith? Don't know. And if we're going after the boss, grab the tail. Ah, it's another one we can cut the tail off of. Okay. I think I'm gonna go. We'll go for a dexterity. Because in the short term, that's going to be a smidge more damage. The targets for my build, I suppose so. The 25 faith, that's... I'm not... because that is a hell of a lot of levels. And it's something that we are not... Oh, that's someone with the chest hat. It's something that we so far haven't used. So I'd love to join Solaire's group, because I think if there's some kind of quest line for Solaire, probably have to be in his faction, right? So that's definitely something I'd like to do. I don't know. I think we might have done one. Help someone else defeat a boss. I think we helped someone defeat Quaylag. So I think, if I'm remembering right, that would lower it by 5. So maybe 20 faith. But even that is 10 levels. And I know there's a new game plus of some variety. I don't know if it would take until then to be able to get those stats, unless we do a bunch of grinding, which I would do. I mean I'd do it off stream. But I don't know. I'm not necessarily... I know I probably should. I'm not really working for, like, with a build in mind. I don't know. I don't know. That's probably what I'm aiming for. I know it's probably not effective or good. I'm definitely not min-maxing. Because I don't know enough about the game to do any of that effectively. I mean, I could do it, but I'd have to spend some time looking bits up, and I don't really want to do that. 42,000, so that's a level up, right? 42,000. I can't walk away from 42. I'm sorry. I can't walk away from 42,000. I can't walk away from that. That's got to be a level up, surely. 90. That now we can do 2. Oh, okay. I've fudged a bit. Oh, so we don't actually... Ah. Oh, well, that's good to know. I thought it was going to be a prerequisite for whatever Solaire's questline is. I don't know if you can really call it a quest line in Dark Souls. I got 2 more. I'm tempted to go for that. And then we just need to worry about bumping our strength up a little bit. Yeah. It's not optimal. It's tough because they have a similar thing in Morrowind where you should be leveling a certain way. Basically, in Morrowind and in original Oblivion, they got rid of it for the remaster. But you had your attributes, your strength, endurance, agility, whatever else. And when you leveled up, you increased them, but you increased them by a varying amount. And that number would go from like 1 to 5, so it's fairly significant. And it's based on how many times you leveled up the skills associated with that attribute. But the catch is you have some skills that you've selected to be major and minor, so part of your like class, be it a type of armor, some types of magic, type of weapons, whatever. When you increase your level in those, that counts towards your character's level up. And that's when you can increase your attribute points. So in order to get a +5 to your attribute when you level it up, you should be using skills that are not selected as major or minor skills for your class. That way you can raise your raise the amount the attribute will increase by without leveling up your character. In practice, yeah, it makes a hell of a lot of difference. But it makes the game especially less so when it's not your first time playing. When I've been back to Oblivion, I've already gamified it enough to the point that it doesn't matter. And I know how the systems work and in something like this, or Morrowind, where it's about kind of figuring the stuff out, and there's a lot of stats, so it's easy for my brain to gamify it and suck the fun out. And it's my gut instinct is to do that. If I wasn't streaming, I would spend so much more time obsessing over making sure we've got the right stuff equipped, weighing up the different rings and the different stat bonuses, all the different types of resistances. I would be stressing about that way too much, to the point that it stops being enjoyable for me. I did it in Witcher 3. I do it in lots of stuff. And I know that I would do the same thing here. I would have a build planned out. I'd know exactly what stuff I'm going to level at what time. I'd know, like, I'd have all that stuff planned. I'm not saying I don't think about the decision, because I do. But I try not to overthink it, which I'm aware is going to make our character weaker. It's going to mean that we're not going to have as much health or stamina or carry weight as we would have done if we were focusing on all that stuff from the beginning. But I'm My thinking so far has been like, we're going to raise our intelligence enough so that we can try that new spell. We're going to raise our dexterity so that we can try that new spear. We're going to raise our strength enough so that we can try the new sword. Now it's back to a spear. It's having enough strength and dexterity to use Ornstein's spear. And I'm sure after that I'll probably then have another weapon and I'll be like, oh, I want to raise it enough to try that. I'm aware I should probably go on YouTube and have a look at the move set of the Dragon Slayer spear and see if I like it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just... Yeah, it was... Okay, hang on. But before we go through the fog gate... Oh, yeah, I think we joined the Chaos Servants. There was a dude with an egg on his head, and then I think someone that was like Quaelag's relative or something, like a peaceful Quaelag. And yes, Morrowind has that stat thing, which I honestly didn't really realise until fairly recently, like last night. And I connected the dots like, wait, sometimes we get to upgrade our attributes by 1 point. Sometimes we get to upgrade them by 5. And there's a limited number. So we should probably be considering that, right? I had not thought about that. Because there was so many systems already that it was kind of, oh God, we're just going to have to go for this, aren't we? I'm hoping maybe, I should say I was hoping there was going to be a summon sign if this is indeed a boss. Because we are human right now. Oh, yeah. Ooh. What do we have here then, folks? Talk. Oh, is this not a boss fight? Yeah, I don't want to leap off, thank you. Can we talk to it?
One of us thou art not.
Oh my gosh.
Thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
Yeah, that we did that.
And desire shall be requited not.
We touched a painting and we got magically absorbed into it somehow. We don't know why we're here, where we are, or anything.
Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful.
Thou is trying to returneth.
I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
Plunged. Okay, so is this optional? Okay, this is not going to feel good. Priscilla. Ah, that's a very nice name, especially for Dark Souls. Usually it's something like Johnny the Grave Hunter or something. I mean, the music is like boss music. And I hate to say it, I like the look of that scythe. I don't know if we can get that. That looks pretty neat. And I kind of want to try that. But it's not good because she's saying that this world is peaceful and kind and we are not from this world and we can go home. And we can do that. We can just go and leave. Or we can prove her point that we don't belong here in this land of peace and kindness by going in blasting. I mean, it's Dark Souls. We've whooped everything so far. And we do need this. The whole reason we're here is for the souls. Ah, so is that the... oh, God, I didn't see there was a... okay, so that's not a big, giant human. Is this another god, but in a different universe or something? What does that one say? I did it. Okay. I mean, she's, like, furry. Honestly, she looks like probably the boss I like to hang out with the most so far. But this is Dark Souls. Half god, half dragon. Ooh, very cool. So what, no, I'm not sure I buy the peaceful and kind claim. So what the optional ones, it was the Moonlight Butterfly, I don't think we had to kill. I'm not sure who else. Oh, the people at the boob lady in Anor Londo, the boob god. I guess we could, like, we were talking to her. I didn't try just swinging because I figured that's not going to end well, is it? This is more like it's heavily suggesting that we. I hate to say it. I mean, there's no summon sign, which is annoying. But I guess it makes sense if this is optional. Maybe it will show up when we start swinging. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. I don't know where you've gone though. Where have you disappeared off to? Oh, I hear something. Ooh. What? What? Where is it? Am I just being incredibly blind right now? I cannot see that thing at all. She's invisible. How are we supposed to hit the tail then? How are we... I mean, it's going to be hard enough to try and... okay, so round here somewhere? And we can't lock on to do any spells or anything. Ooh. Oh, we hit something. And we also can't block because we don't know where to block. Ooh. Okay, we should probably Estus. I'm very glad we kindled the bonfire, because we're going to need every single one of these. Over here. maybe? No. Blood loss. Ooh, that's not good. This is not good. This is not good. Well, on the plus side, there's no summon sign, so I don't need to worry about having to use another humanity. No, down we go. Who's Ariamis? Okay, back here we go. Well, that wasn't ideal. There's gotta be a better way of doing that than just swinging blindly. Well, we don't have to fight these people. We can just run for it. Because we're gonna need those Estus. Ariamis was the painter. So I'm assuming some kind of magical painter that was the architect of this world. Or was it like a cursed paintbrush that made everything it painted real? Don't know. Oh, that thing's back. Oh, that's not great. Is there a third one? No. Okay. I mean, if we do this, then that means we will have beaten the painted world tonight, which will be very good, because then I can rename the video on YouTube. It will be, the first one will be beginner versus the painted world, and the second one will be beginner beats the painted world. Nope, down we go again. We went I tried doing that. I tried to like manifest a victory when we were doing Ornstein and Smoth. But then I think it was the 5th stream, we finally defeated them. And at that point, start running out of ways to say, we're trying to beat Ornstein and Smoth, but we're failed again. Here we go. Run past these folk. The knight, I'm not going to try and pronounce that. We've fought one of those before, I think. I think in Sen's Fortress. I don't remember it being quite so big. Which is maybe what's causing a problem. Because I'd have thought, well, if we fought one before, and this is just another one, it should be, I mean, not easy, but because we've leveled a lot since then and upgraded a lot since then. I don't know. I don't think it was this big. I'm sure it probably was, and I'm just misremembering. Bloody hell, it's like taking us out in one swing. Gonna have to do an Estus. Okay, this is really not good. One, okay. Do another Estus, and then we'll go for it. Here we go. Oh, as well, because we're not going to be going for tons longer, so I'll say it while I remember. I did not forget about the thing I said last night about starting the stream earlier, based on how many likes the clip got before I went to sleep. I did not forget. I was planning on doing that today, but then some shit happened. And my brain was spiraling, So I will be doing it tomorrow instead. I then got to the point where my brain was saying, oh, well, if you're not doing that tonight, then you might as well not stream at all tonight. Obviously, we did not do that. So that's good. Whether we'll beat this place or not is another question. I think maybe not. But it's always a good thing if I've streamed when I didn't want to. Which is basically every single time. As much as I love streaming, and as soon as I'm doing it, I'm reminded how much I love doing it. Which, again, never thought I'd say that. Oh no, oh bloody hell. Priscilla. Grr. She is a lot tougher than she looks. Because she has that kind of ethereal quality in the same way that the Moonlight Butterfly did. Kind of a... You kind of feel like they're probably the good guys. They're the Mother Earth vibe. The force of nature vibe. Rather than an unnatural evil being. Whether that's the case or not, I don't know. But that's the vibe. Here we go. Boom. 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 Okay, now we just got that fella. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Ooh. Oh, shitting how there's tons back there. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, we can use our spells, right? Because we can't lock on to, what's her name? Priscilla. So we will not be able to use these. So might as well make our life a smidge easier. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. I think either way, this will be our last attempt for tonight, because I can feel myself. I can feel the meds kicking in. So I don't really like our chances. If I can do this alert, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it semi-sedated. But you never know. Ooh, ooh, where's the tail? We should Estus, but I want to keep going while... Oh, perfect. Okay. So we cut the tail off and got a dagger. Now we can just go full damage. See, now we can see how this is a lot easier. Sorry, Priscilla. I don't feel good about that. Oh yeah, we got an achievement. The Life Hunter. Ooh, well that doesn't sound good, does it? A Life Hunter. That is not the name of someone that is head of a land of, what was it? Peace and kindness. We'll take that. Oh, this is where we came from. Okay. So I think that might be it now with the painted world. In which case, I can call this on YouTube. You can't rename it on Twitch when it goes up. You can rename it on YouTube. So beginner beats the painted world it is. And don't forget the funky hat. Ooh, well, funky hat sounds good. Is this a funky hat? How do we pronounce that? Xanthus? I mean, we've got stuff that's better than our Fangbor helm, but we're going fashion souls on that. Okay, this looks ridiculous. Who decided to make a chicken drumstick helmet that's bigger than we are? That is absolute madness. I mean, are we going to be able to roll? How does that work? How are we doing a front roll? Okay, that's mental. Okay. I think that was proper pronunciation. I hope so. My pronunciation is usually terrible, so... Oh. Cutscene. Well, that was fun. We got... What did we get? 2 level ups? From the painted world? Oh. Don't jump. Don't do it. Don't go hollow. Got plenty to live for. Oops. And is that us out of painted world? Back here in Anor Londo. Oh, I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it there then, folks. Oh, and we got enough souls for another level up. But we'll be doing that next time. Yeah, I'm not moving because I don't want to wake them up. We will be back streaming tomorrow. I don't know right now what we will be streaming. We'll see. But we will be starting earlier. And thank you everyone that stopped by, and everyone that watches in the future. You future people, please let me know the lottery numbers, because that would be very helpful. Thank you so much to Nix, who has made that doable. We definitely would not be calling this stream Beginner Beats the Painted World. Otherwise, it would have taken at least another stream. So thank you once again. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, folks. Whatever you might be up to, or a wonderful morning, or a wonderful whatever. I am going to go and be asleep in about 15 seconds. Okay. Take care, friends. Take care. Don't you dare go hollow, because otherwise you'll miss tomorrow's stream. It's like the way